Well, as I said before, you can actually impress your friends with a gourmet meal without even lifting a finger, really. You can let Victor Rede of Ready to Cater, I love that name, and his remarkable crew do all the work. Good morning and welcome back.
Well, it's great to be back.
Welcome back.
Good to see you again.
Well,
Yes.
okay, you guys ready to get busy?
Well, we are ready to get busy, but first I want to tell our viewers about the catering services that you provide, because this is the time.
Yes,
well, this is the season to cater. We've been so busy the last month and 6 months, and just all kinds of Christmas parties, ice sculptures, and so I'm based out of Los Altos Golf Course. We got a beautiful redone banquet room there, and it's gorgeous. And we do most of our catering off premise. So anything anybody wants, any kind of food, ice sculpture service, we provide the whole deal.
Do you golf as well?
Well, you know, I gave up golf and I'm going to stick to cooking.
Okay.
Well, let me ask you this. How large a party can you accommodate?
Well, we've done as few as 10 and as many as 6,000.
Whoa, so, 6,000. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of dishes.
Yeah. That's a lot of
full bellies.
That's a lot of full bellies. Well, do you have any signature dishes?
Well, that's a good question. Everybody says, well, what do you specialize in?
Yeah.
And I don't. I offer everything, any kind of food.
True.
So it's just kind of seasonal. I just get in a mood and I'll change something up. So yeah. So
and these ice sculptures are probably very popular with the big events. I mean, this is what is this called? Does it have a name?
Well, this is kind of a New Year's theme, and it's flying star to start the new year off. And we've got our date there.
Literally a flying star.
We can actually turn that into a luge if you know.
Oh my gosh,
wow.
the luge.
We are having a party later, so we may need that.
I love that word, the luge. I've always loved that. Now, there are other popular ice sculptures. I mean, we know there was a 2 Casa Fox one made by you.
That's right.
Yeah, well, what tends to be a typical sculpture that you get asked?
Summertime, you know, we do a lot of luges and you know, kind of summery things, and winter time we do stuff like this, and office parties we'll have logos, so it kind of just depends.
Awesome.
Birthday parties, so yeah.
I love it. Well, how long does it generally take for those who don't know?
This will take about half an hour to carve. You know, like the first show, I think we did one in 8 minutes.
I don't know how you do it. I swear, it's amazing, right?
To me, it looks like it's magic. So
I know.
To hear that it takes half an hour, I would expect you to say, well, it takes 16 hours the process. And
I know, that's what I thought too. It's amazing.
Yeah, and they'll last you know, good 12, 13 hours. So it's 300 pounds of ice. So it's a lot of water there.
I can make ice.
Oh, can you?
Oh, he's
I make martinis.
Nice. I'm not even going to go there. That's funny though. So now what are you making for us today?
Okay,
Ice
so
man.
in catering, you know, there's so many allergies these days, and people are vegetarian, not a lot of meat eaters. But everybody eats vegetables.
Yeah.
So this is kind of one of our bases that we do on almost all our catering, and it's nice to try to do something to vegetables other than just having raw vegetables on a tray, to make them special, to make them taste really good. So this is how we do our vegetables at Ready to Cater, and we marinate them, we grill them really fast, and then we present them cold. And there's just about any kind of vegetable that you can eat hot is very good cold. And the trick to it is to grill them fast and then cool them so they still keep their color and their crispness.
Now, when you say grill them fast, what is that?
Yeah. Let me show you. We're going to actually throw some of these on while we're talking.
Okay, good.
Okay, because Nikki's going to...
I'm excited.
And the other part we're going to do, you can just kind of lay those on there.
Okay.
The other part we're going to do is we're going to make an emulsion. It's kind of a dressing or dipping sauce that will go with these vegetables. And basically it goes from a dressing consistency to more of a dipping sauce to a mayonnaise, and that's the factor is the amount of oil.
Look at that mushroom.
That's a portobello, yeah. That's pretty good and meaty. Yeah.
Should I put this on too?
Put them all on there.
It smells good.
We've got cabbage, we've got asparagus.
I've never seen cabbage grilled.
You can grill anything.
Beautiful.
And this is just a kind of a mix of olive oil, balsamic, garlic, salt, and pepper.
Smells so good though.
And you can use, you know, a bottled dressing to marinate them, you know, overnight, or even this emulsion that we're going to make here. And they're just delicious. So quick, fast.
Well, and, you know, the displaying and the plating is a really big part, but it's also the hard part. You know, there's got to be a trick to making it look this pretty, because this is what makes it so appetizing.
Exactly.
Yeah, it looks delicious, and I've never seen it presented like that.
Yeah.
And I'll show you how to kind of, you know, separate your colors and how to, you know, get your vegetables to flow and Yeah, so we'll do that in a little while. So
how long on each side? How long on each side?
You know, it's pretty fast, but you know, we'll probably let them grill for maybe 5 minutes, and then we'll flip them once.
And what do you call this pan? This
is just a grill pan that you can use on a burner or just your home.
I need to get one of these.
Yeah, and then they make, you know, smaller ones. This is a good size for, and you can do steaks on there and all kinds of stuff.
So this is a great pan. I get one of these. Okay.
Okay, so I'll tell you what. We'll hand these over to Elias. You can keep watching those, and you come over here. We're going to make the emulsion, and basically an emulsion is combining a liquid and an oil. You know how oil and vinegar or oil water don't mix?
Exactly.
Well, we're going to bind it with an egg.
Really?
The egg is the whole binder, and then the amount of oil that we add will determine the factor of how thick it becomes.
That's interesting.
Okay, so first thing you want to do is add your egg.
Okay.
And as you're mixing everything, you want a combination of you know, sweets and sours, something vinegary, something a little salty, and then anything else you want to add. So I've just brought some ingredients.
Okay.
So I've got the egg in there.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to add, this is some vinegar, a little bit of balsamic, red wine vinegar, and garlic. Now I'm going to have you put the vegetables that you like, and I know you don't like to do the Parmesan.
Right.
But just kind of scoop.
Okay, so these are sun-dried tomatoes?
Sun-dried tomatoes.
Oh, I love sun-dried tomatoes.
And these sun-dried tomatoes I make, and they're just so easy. You can just slice some Roma tomatoes about inch or so and season them up. Put them in the oven.
Are these scallions right here?
Scallions.
Scallions.
You've got a little bit of pickles and onions, garlic.
Wow. Okay. This is a good little combo. I love sun-dried tomatoes. Love, 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 love.
Lots of colors.
Yeah, and they're so good when you make them yourself. I'm going to put a little bit of fresh lemon juice.
Okay.
And some parsley.
You see me working around the Parmesan.
Around the Parmesan.
I know, I'm a baby.
And then something sweet like honey. Let me get a little spoon.
It's amazing, and this is something I've always said to you, is that it's amazing sometimes the things you've mixed, and I always think it's so fun because there are ingredients that you definitely don't necessarily think about pairing together, and yet they come together so well and so perfectly in the end.
Exactly. It's all about the balance and having a little bit of everything, and basically the stuff you like. And we've got some truffle salt. And
that truffle salt is ridiculous.
In fact, if you want to sprinkle a little bit of that while it's grilling with your fingers, it's delicious.
All right, I think I got most.
Okay, that's good.
Just
so we're gonna blend this and let it kind of incorporate a little oxygen in there and get kind of rich, and then we're going to slowly add the oil. And I've got a combination of a little bit of olive oil and some canola oil. Nice. You can do olive oil, whatever you like.
Okay.
So I'm going to fire this thing up. See if it's not too loud.
Fun. Fire it up, fire it up.
So you want to let that kind of...
And it gets creamy.
It'll be like, it'll be like a creamy vinaigrette, and it all stays together.
That's great.
This is the whole trick. So I'm going to have you add the oil slowly, especially at first.
Okay.
And,
slow?
Start pouring in there. And you're going to hear it. It'll tell you when it's done. It'll start getting thick. There you go.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this whole process is happening pretty quickly.
It happens very fast. Very fast. And
how much more?
Keep going. It'll probably take that whole bottle.
Really?
Yeah. The ratios are about 3/4 oil to 1/4 of liquid.
Okay.
And we'll see what it all looks like when we come back.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and pour the rest of it.
We'll get back to Nikki and Elias in just a second, but let's take one more look at the weather, and we start off by taking a look at that winter storm that is moving toward the state of New Mexico, currently sitting between Utah and Colorado. That will dive down into Arizona and then across the state of New Mexico. So what can you expect over the next couple of days? Well, up in the Four Corners, expect to see a little bit of snowfall. That snow will be developing through this morning with 2 to 4 inches possible in the lower elevations, heavier snow along the Continental Divide with 6 to 10 inches possible at the higher elevations. Over the northern mountains, we'll see snow from the west and from the east, with snow developing throughout the day, heavy at times with 5 to 10 inches possible, and the roadways are going to get a little tricky up in the northern mountains. In the metro, we will see a little bit of light snow develop throughout the day, but then the gusty east winds will shut down the snow chances in the city itself. Over the northeast, we will see a little bit of snowfall here as well, especially the closer to the Sangre de Cristo Mountains that you get, and the roadways could get a little tricky along I-25 and I-40, and down into the south, we're looking at the snow to pick up in the day on Thursday, especially over the Gila. Then we look for Thursday night for the Southeast Plains and the Sacramento Mountains with difficult travel to follow with that. Over southern Colorado, we'll be in the 20s with mostly cloudy skies. We'll see the snow to continue over the next couple of days. That'll be the case for the Northwest as well. And then we clear out for the upcoming weekend with temperatures making their way back to the upper 30s by Sunday. Over the Southwest, temperatures here will be in the 40s and 50s with mostly cloudy skies. We will see a mix today with better chances of snow tonight into tomorrow with only a high of 28 for Friday. Then we see more sunshine going into the weekend with temperatures back into the mid-40s by Christmas Day. Over Southeast, temperatures here will be in the 30s and 40s, even managing to hit 50 in Carlsbad with partly cloudy skies. We will see a spot shower today, but better chances Friday into Saturday with temperatures rebounding back into the mid-40s with clearer skies on Sunday. Over the Northeast, mostly cloudy skies with some snow showers. We'll see snow showers for Friday as well, with temperatures back into the low 40s by Sunday with a lot more sunshine. Over the northern mountains, we'll see temperatures here in the teens and 20s with cloudy skies. We will see a little bit of snow around, not only for today, but also for tomorrow, and then we clear things out just in time for Christmas on Sunday with temperature of 38, and we continue into the upper 30s into the first part of next week. Over the East Mountains, we'll be in the 30s with cloudy skies. We'll see a little bit of snow at times, a little bit of snow in the metro before that east wind kicks in. Highs in the upper 30s to low 40s, and we'll see a little bit of snow into tomorrow as well before we clear out for the upcoming holiday weekend. And guys, it smells good over there.
Well, you are more than welcome to come join us, John,
Please,
for some
come
good
on
food.
over.
Please do. And we want to thank you so much, Victor, because this is a wonderful idea for people who want to not go overboard on the sweets, but they want to eat something that's tasty and looks beautiful as well. And look at that tray.
And
that's
healthy,
beautiful.
absolutely.
That does look beautiful.
Yes, and the Grill Master tips were fantastic.
You guys did a fantastic job.
Well, thank you. I was a little, a little nervous, but I got us through it.
You did it.
You did a great job of
Victor
this.
Rede, of course, of Ready to Cater. And
Yes.
thank you so much for joining us again, and thanks to all of today's guests. If there's anything at all that you need to know about today or any of our shows, just log on to our website at casa.com. And tomorrow on New Mexico Style, I'm talking to the winner of X Factor. Will it be Chris Renee? Oh, I think so. We'll find out who walks away with $5 million and give a pet a home. We'll introduce you to our Pet of the Week. It's going to be a good day at New Mexico Style, the real Friday.
Thanks for joining us.
Let's eat.
Okay, let's eat.
I'm gonna go.